Here we go.
Jumping puzzles.
These are pretty simple. You can just jump wherever. If it works, then just go back. I mean, if it doesn't work, just go back. If it, you can kind of see.
I think far right. Far right.
Yeah, you can kind of see already that you can really only jump in a single path. So you go down here.
You also don't jump. You
yeah. There's no jump button. You can't be like Sartos and Mini and just like ninja your way around the place. You can only just
Sartos and Mini.
You can only hop at very small specific locations. Also, there are random battles around here, so be slightly careful.
I actually made part of this in Minecraft.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Garrett.
I made Soul Sanctum Minecraft.
Garrett actually has some attack, so he has a flare here. He is nowhere near a mage, and so does Jenna. She has flare too. So you got 2 fire users.
Yeah.
It does basic damage, but enough to kill the bats and get through this place.
2 fire users right now. For now. Also, make sure to take off Jenna's equipment for reasons.
Yeah.
At the end, not right now.
Actually, what does she have equipped? Oh, right.
You can sell it. Cause
more jumping puzzles, and I want to go in the middle this time.
I can never remember which one. I think this is the chest. No, it's not.
No, it's not. But I think this is the key. Or
yeah, it's the door.
The door.
Well, no, it's the key. The door's in the middle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, another fun fact. The reason why Golden Sun is not really difficult is because your PP, or in other words your magic, actually restores as you're walking through the dungeon. So you could literally be grinding for essentially forever, because your PP can, if as long as when you go into a battle, you don't use as much PP as you gain. So like you saw at the end of that
also,
battle,
it's just really easy. I mean, come on.
This is where it did switch.
Yes. That's what I was saying. You have to go to the left.
Oh, I do.
Far left.
Yeah.
Because the middle is the door.
Yeah. And
jump down. Come on.
What was I saying? Yeah, but you saw that Garrett had 12 PP. Now he's back to max. And just go ahead and use some magic here.
Magic.
I'm just gonna say magic just because it's shorter and quicker than synergy, and I'm probably just use synergy for like puzzle or something. Oh no, there's nothing here.
I thought the middle was the door.
Oh no, we gotta go.
I was wrong.
Scott, your memory's failing. You must be getting old. You must be becoming more.
You're not supposed to tell your name, Gabe.
Should we come up with aliases?
No, not now. Sorry, too late.
Serbian. Quiet Serbian.
No, you can't do aliases now. It's too late.
They won't know who it is.
What does it matter?
And actually,
then I'll have to flip this thing and become famous.
We're not becoming famous. Are you kidding me? We're just here to screw around. Plus,
well,
how do they know
how
that
everyone gets up there?
Plus, how do they know that our names actually are Scott and Gabe? My name could be Scott. He could be Gabe. You never know. Or we could just be straight out lying to you.
No. Sorry, too honest. I'm too honest for my own good.
Such a goody two-shoes.
Just use synergy.
But Isaac doesn't have any attacks now. Oh yeah, another thing you should keep track of. You see those triple exclamation marks? That generally means it's a critical hit. They're weak to it. Well, I mean, it's not a critical, but they're weak to the damage.
It means they're weak to that element.
Yes. I don't think there is... Oh, there we got some attack magic. But I'm a level 2 Spire right now. HP, PP, attack, defense. Yeah, Isaac is just... He's got really high attack, really high agility.
And I believe
and he's got,
leveling up fully regenerates health and magic.
oh yeah, that's the other thing about Golden Sun is...
But I can't remember.
When you do little puzzles and stuff, you always have to go in the item menu and use your items.
Yes.
Oh!
And magic happens!
You hear the sound of shifting stone. Probably not anything important. But let's go ahead and check out how...
I hear the sound of shifting stone!
There!
We should probably show them Quake.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna see it at some point.
The audience.
I mean... Because audience members are what we're all here for.
Yes.
Just kidding, we're not here for you losers, we're here for ourselves.
Selfish much? No one likes to be hurt. No one likes to hear that.
I'm just kidding, guys. I love y'all, even if you're not watching. Alright, let's go upgrade. Stand around in circles and look around all over the place.
It's because he's a conspiracy theorist. I wonder what we can move.
What's wrong, Creed? Kraken? Those two said that there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum.
I wonder
I've
where
come
it
here
could
many
be.
times, and I've always thought it looked strange.
Well, because it's made of like purple stuff and sandstone.
I'd always imagined Soul Sanctum would look different somehow.
Something related to the sun?
What do you mean?
Is it something related to the sun?
Soul Sanctum was built in the honor of the sun. Oh, great. There ought to be something here to reflect that.
Reflect.
So, like a moon then, right?
Yes.
I was always puzzled by the way today. Puzzles. Foreshadowing.
Puzzles?
Puzzles.
Oh. That's bad foreshadowing. It's not foreshadowing.
If there's a hidden passage, then maybe it leads to...
A
Well,
book.
let's see if we can find it. You're not going to tell us, are you?
No.
I think it's serious. Should
Nope.
we help him? Yeah, no. I'm not helping this loser.
See, bye.
Oh, turn.
We didn't go far at all.
We walked like 2 steps and solved one stinky little... We inserted a jewel into a face. That's not very
bull,
difficult.
whatever.
It's all great. Stick together.
Yeah, it's bull.
I guess we should stick together. I mean, like, you know, vermin and bats and all that stuff. But yeah. Also, another pro tip. These dotted areas that show where you can. That's a area you can move stuff, and you don't have to use synergy to move it. You can just push it yourself.
If you can access it.
If you can push it, you can't push 2 items together. It's like if there's 2 pillars stuck to each other, you can't push them together.
That slime looks high. Just saying. Use Quake.
Let's bring it back to Earth then.
Earth.
Quake. Well, that was dinky.
And now...
Oh, slime ran away. Oh, loser.
Yeah. And the synergy still focuses... Just go straight up. The synergy still focuses on the thing that was attacking last. So if all 3 of those guys die, then the synergy will do nothing. But if like one person is right next to it, they'll still do something, but it'll be the one that is on the edge instead of retargeting onto the middle.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, is if some of y'all have noticed or not, whenever I go to Synergy to attack someone, slimes are weak to fire. You see how it has these like little lines, these 2 small ones and a big one? That actually shows how much damage it does relatively. So the one with the biggest line, in other words the middle one, that'll do the most damage, but the ones on the side will do less damage. And that line can go from like 2 to...
all of them.
All of them. So yeah. So keep that in mind as well for targeting.
And there's some area effects things that are just straight lines. They aren't smaller or anything like that, and those are usually stats effects.
But there's also some single targeting, really powerful attacks, but we'll get those way later on in the game.
Yeah, and I was wrong about it regenerating your health.
Yeah,
so
I don't think it regenerates.
It doesn't. It's on the left.
This is just a confusing pathway to
It's
make people
not really.
more, to make curious people like me just get lost.
Yes. To make people like you look like idiots.
Yes, I'm an idiot. You will learn that very quickly, viewers.
That's just a herb. We don't need that.
Yeah, we don't care about it.
It really, at this point, doesn't matter. It's just 50 health.
Yeah, and then, yeah, it's not really going to be worth much if we sell it. More statues.
I think maybe it's like 7 gold.
Doesn't look like we can reach it. Well, coins was never an issue in this game.
No.
Yeah, it's never an issue.
Especially since you can grind. Especially since you can grind.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some quick sets. So we're gonna go and set Garrett's. You can set L and R to do quick stuff, so you don't have to immediately go in the menu every time to select your synergy. So like I use the R button there.
Far left and far right and second from the left.
That's the other thing
You also have to face the right way.
There's no time.
I was wrong.
That's probably.
I think it's second from the left.
This is also the reason why synergy is it replenishes while you walk, because your synergy is shared with your spells and your puzzle solving capabilities.
That's right. There's not an extra one.
Oh, I'm thinking of something new.
Well, there is an extra one, but yeah.
Wait, there's a face there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we need to come back. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Then it'll open the one on the right side. That's what I was thinking
And
before.
here we have an amaze. We're probably not going to go over enemies too much, since, to be quite honest, enemies really aren't that different from each other. There's a few of them that are like... No, actually, no, they're not that much different from each other.
There's some that do more SAS-based effects, but overall not too much.
I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, I think that chest didn't have an herb. I think that chest had a jewel.
Did I do?
I think so.
I think it did.
Because I think this is where the door opens up once you insert it. Face.
Yeah.
Face insertion. Don't think about that too much, people.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's that chest was a jewel, so let's go back.
Fine.
Battles. Yeah.
After Soul Sanctum, we'll probably edit it out, all the battles, unless you're watching the stream. So be prepared for that. You won't probably see, unless there's a new enemy. If there's a new enemy, then we'll show it.
But don't hold your breath, people, because these enemies really don't differ too much.
Well, there are quite a few enemies in this game, but then there's arbitrarily 3 times as many enemies because there are 3 different reskins of a lot of enemies.
That's right, people. This was made in the golden age of RPGs, where reskins and resprites were amongst everything in the later dungeons. So yes, get used to the high slime because he will come back. And no, unfortunately, I can't make these battles go any faster.
Dang it! The fastest you can go is to use synergy, since it has area of effect.
Yeah, and also in case when people die. So that's why it's where you want to stagger your synergy attacks, like how I'm doing. So that way you're always hitting at least one enemy. So that way I can still hit the slime, but really didn't die. Ah.
That's good to pay attention to what their speeds are. So one good way of doing that is to rearrange the different party members to what speed they have.
Yeah, I think
natural speed.
Isaac has the fastest right now, and Garrett has the slowest. Yeah.
And that's, I think that opens the door on the far right.
No, I think it opens the door in the inner part of the left part, doesn't it? Oh no, I'm wrong. Wait, then does it open?
There's nothing there.
It's
a loop.
Ah, it's a loop. I thought it opened the door.
It's just a loop.
I am familiar with this game. I've finished it. I've gotten all the way through, but my partner here, he's much more familiar with it, and its ins and outs.
Yeah. Well, semi-familiar. I'm the one that said, don't go for the chest.
So keep that in mind, viewers. I typically have a go for all the chest policy, but
Well,
we'll see how that goes.
I go for all the chests, and for all the bookshelves, and all the little bitty
but first,
barrels.
Slot. This is it. We found it.
But I don't want to go here. I want to go back home.
Sun. Yes, you can clearly see. Thank you very much. Heart of Soul Sanctum. Doesn't look very heart-like.
Statues with mirrors. Those might be important.
Eh, probably not.
Okay.
Which means those two were telling the truth. I think we already knew they were telling the truth a long time ago. What if they said there was truth? Then that means they must have been. They were thieves. They came to rob the sanctum. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. Sorry, back
There
to
might have been
village.
gold before. You never know.
Oh, so they took the gold already? Dang it, they took all the good stuff. We could have used those coins.
It's probably like a soul.
What's the matter? A soul.
Soul sword there.
A soul sword. A sun sword?
Soul sword, yes.
We're so close.
Soul blade.
Close. Close to what? We've come all the way to the heart of Soul Sanctum to turn our backs on it and leave?
Except the soul blade's not until the second game.
There's something wrong with that? I'm with Garrett on that. Soul Sanctum holds the words of alchemy. It'd be a waste to... What do you think? Should we go a little further? Fine.
There are also a lot of infinity plus one. Another reason why Golden Sun is really easy is because of the infinity plus one blades and armors. There are actually, I believe, 3 different infinity plus one blades. First one being the Soul Blade, which its Unleash kills basically everything because it does 900 damage.
And for those of you who are unfamiliar with what Unleash is, it's basically
If you have a magic sword.
It's each weapon's individual special characteristics, and that's probably what we'll be relying on mostly when we battle, is because the more often than not the Unleash is more powerful than the synergies. Unless you do specific combinations to get more synergies, which we'll go into more detail
Even
later.
then, it's best just to do status effects to buff up your unleashes.
Oh hey, look, a moon. See, it totally called it. This might symbolize night.
No, it means it's blue.
This room must be
Curtains are
connected
blue.
These rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think? No. Probably not.
The artist just wanted to say that the curtains were blue.
Not as deep sadness, you idiot. A room for Luna and one for Soul. Can't be near coincidence.
They must be gods.
Whoops, walked into. What does it all mean? Isaac, would you look further passage?
Yeah,
Fine.
there are no gods in this game.
Kraden's a slave driver. Y'all should realize that pretty soon here. Let me know what you find.
Well, there is kind of one, but it's kind of...
Alright, then. Let's see here. Hey, look, a passageway. Wow. Yeah, Kraden, you just investigate that wall there. I'm gonna actually go deeper into the place.
Deeper as in further up.
Yeah.
But go down.
Let's
Yes.
go down here. Because we can get some treasure! Well,
Oh.
not really treasure, but we'll get another game mechanic. You
Heal
see
up all first.
You see how Garrett has a little low PP and how we're all missing some HP? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and heal everybody. And now I'm running all PP. But when you touch these little purple stones, there's Saturn Energy Stones. You fully restore your PP. These things are pretty much everywhere, and they disappear. However,
That also makes the game really, really easy.
however they're supposed to respawn. I think it takes a
No,
while.
they don't.
No, they do. It's just
If you leave the area.
yeah, if you leave there. This looks interesting, but I'm gonna check out the other room first. This looks interesting as well. Oh well, let's check this out. Push. Oh, beam of light. Must have given it some battery power.
Thing is, think of what would happen if we had tried this at night. Nothing would have happened. Because there's no light to reflect.
What's happening? Well, what's happening? I must have found something. Oh gosh, lightning everywhere.
Yeah.
Isaac, stop! You're about to make a big mistake!
Rabbit.
And by the power of Kraden walking
Friendship.
up the stairs, we have moved the statue back to its original location. Wait, Isaac! What's wrong?
I don't think that was a guy saying that. What's wrong?
Shh. This is the most interesting mechanism you found.
Isaac?
Really? This is the only mechanism I've found.
Well, there's one other.
What? This is clearly some kind of trap!
It's a trap.
So Kraden's much wiser than those two idiots.
This is a trap?
Yes, Garrett, it's a trap. Go look in the lunar room, and you'll understand. I don't want to look in the lunar room.
I don't want to go downstairs.
Yeah, sometimes I forget which order I'm supposed to do this puzzle in.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
guys.
did the wrong order.
But hey, at least we get to show this cutscene.
Uh-huh.
You've done well. Finding this means you're looking in the right place. Okay, but if you just move one statue, you'd be caught in the Sanctus trap. Great. More traps. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing to protect. Something important here, Kraden. Perhaps the key to alchemy itself.
The key?
Should I tell you more? No, you shouldn't. Just let me continue my job.
Humph.
Well, even if I told you now, you probably wouldn't understand anything. We must try to find the solution to this mystery.
Must be calculus.
Second derivative. Sheesh, another mystery?
Third derivative.
What a jerk. I'll keep checking. We can continue saying the same thing. If
Very
anybody
nice.
gets that joke, I love you people. Isaac, let's see if we can figure this out ourselves. Alright, fine. Yes, people, don't mess with these statues. That is doing the puzzle out of order. First, you gotta mess with these statues. Yeah, because it's such a huge difference. And actually, before you move that other statue on the other side, you wanna just go ahead and use your synergy. Go fast and move it. Oh, wait.
Now you have to do it from the sun in the middle.
Yeah, that's what you do. You can also use your move synergy to pull things. You wouldn't expect it, but you can.
Also, physics doesn't work in this world. Just by the way.
We have synergy. There's no physics here.
What is physics?
We have magic.
Now, if you had pushed it back first, and then pulled it, you would see clearly that this place doesn't have physics. Oh, wait. You can see it right now.
Boop.
Something clicked.
Cartoon laws of physics.
Yeah, this game is very silly, people. It may act pretty serious, but it's actually pretty silly. Okay, now that we did that one thing, we can do this safely.
That's still not as silly as Metal Gear Solid.
Nothing this silly is not so.
Well, they're bayoneted.
We're not playing that game.
No.
Yes, I found something again. You found it! Yeah, I did find it. Because I finally moved the statues everywhere. Crudden, trade me.
Crudden. Crudden.
Bruising fun, bro. German. Excellent weapons. Where'd that hole come from?
And how did the other one change? I never got that.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, actually. When Isaac moved those statues, 2 beams of light shot out from them, and then in this hole. Flawless summary by Garrett, of course, and Isaac brought the statue into it afterward. Yes, because Isaac did
Flawless
everything.
victory.
Good work, everyone. You're just sad you couldn't do it yourself. Yes, it was a trap. You were saying that already.
Professionalism.
That other statue was here to disarm the trap.
Yes, Mr. Spock.
And now that you've disarmed it, we should be alright.
Suck it, Spock.
I'll observe in the living room where it's safe. You handle the rest.
It's safe there now?
And that is where
How
we
are
get
you
a
sure
key
that it's safe?
into how...
That's the same place that lightning rained down from the sky. I mean, where the water is. Since, really, there's no sky in that room. I don't really know where the lightning came from.
Creighton might be one of those intellectuals that don't have much upstairs. Should I,
Those intellectuals, they're idiots?
should I,
Yeah, take it off.
Alright.
'Cause
Pro
there's-
tip, remove her equipment.
Well, and also give it to the other guys.
Yeah, yes. Give me. Jenna, strip off your clothes and give them to me, now!
Take off your dress.
Oh,
And your padded gloves. Even my padded gloves? Yes.
especially the padded gloves. Oh, I used it.
Jenna, is not now the time to use that. Not now.
Jenna's words echoed in your head. Now's not the time nor place.
And if you look at that, there's the moon on that side.
Interesting. However, we can't really do anything more up here because the puzzle's been solved. So now we gotta go back downstairs to where it is safe. Quote unquote.
And I think that's where we're gonna end it.
And
Just right here.
we're just gonna
Stop.
bring
Stop.
it up.
Stop,
Wait
stop.
till next time, people.
Okay.
Have fun. See y'all laters.
Bye-bye.
Bye.